Welcome, Aquarius, to your now original 4-card spread, which includes a Counsel card right at the end. This month, we, of course, are doing it this way. I'm going to do the entire original 4-card spread for you. But as is traditional in our show, we proceed that with a slight recap, a short recap of December. And I'm looking at the cards right now, and you have a very interesting arrangement or juxtaposition of elements for the month of December. The first card in the position of the overall energy of the month is Temperance. And of course, Temperance, the word itself, means the golden mean. To be temperate, to be calm, to be patient, to be peaceful, at rest within oneself. So it is a month of spiritual reconnection. Subtle sometimes, and sometimes it won't be subtle, or it will be felt to be more obvious. It's the quieting of the inner turmoil. It's being open to what the universe has to offer you, quietly waiting for events and believing deeply in the goodness of your life, of the potential within you, and the ability to connect to a higher spiritual center. Juxtaposed to that card, immediately following that, interestingly, is the Devil. This is about our appetites, our carnal, animalistic appetites, and the curbing or controlling of them, or the being controlled by them. It's your challenge. So your challenge is to overcome your appetites, to bring them under the principle of conduct and behavior that only is to your highest good. Behaving in ways that will ultimately lead to growth, self-awareness, and self-control. You have got two major arcana cards side by side. So actually, yes, December is a month in which you have to come to terms with your appetite or appetites, the lower self. This could, of course, include anger, jealousy, self-loathing, all those things. To overcome those, by what? By temperance, by the quiet acceptance of yourself, and the knowing that there is a higher principle by which you can live that will feed you, keep you calm, and give you the peace that you search for. Now, in the unexpected, we had the Six of Pentacles, charity, the need to be charitable, or the receiving of charity in some way, unexpectedly, an event, an incident perhaps. We end with the Ace of Pentacles. This is wonderful. This is new beginnings on every level. Physically, it could be a new physical regime towards the betterment of the body, or starting some project. And if started at the end of the month, bodes very well for the ultimate accomplishment, successful accomplishment of your goals. So that's wonderful. Now let's move right into January 2016. And how beautiful is it that the Ace of Pentacles that we ended December with should be now followed with the Page of Pentacles. Very much the same flavor, the same mood, the same attitude. There's here a young man staring up at a single pentacle, very much like the Ace of Pentacles. So it symbolizes inquiry into something. You see, he's looking at the pentacle, querying about it. It's being open-minded and wanting to learn something, wanting to know, wanting some wisdom. This is a person, a young man, standing in a newly plowed field. So it shows that he's at the beginning. The seeds are about to be planted. That Ace of Pentacles is about to be planted. The field, the plowed field, is the mind, waiting for the implantation of those seed ideas that will grow to new knowledge and result in new experiences. So, it's a wonderful month for the growth and development of an idea, a project, an attitude, a vision. Moving from there into your challenge, you have a Cups card. You have the Two of Cups upright as your challenge. Well, this is communication between partners. This is Gemini. This is the fair and balanced exchange of feeling and idea, represented by the winged caduceus, Mercury. Two people face each other in the card, and they are equals. They hold their cups at equal level, and they stare into one another's eyes without either one being superior or inferior. This is your challenge. So Aquarius, you have an emotional challenge this month. The challenge of creating the right chemistry between you and a partner, a lover, an other, a friend, anyone with whom you have serious relationship with. It could also be the challenge of a new friendship. That could be as well. But the challenge this month is to enrich one another and not to compete. Not to feel better or more superior, less superior than the other. This is about being lovingly supportive of one another. There's a complementary energy between the two, harmonic. And, of course, often romantic. So, that's your challenge. Now, unexpectedly. So, the unexpected card is the King of Pentacles. Now, this, of course, could be a person. Maybe someone who is a very reliable leader, capable of supporting a large family, be it his own or a business family. They may show up unexpectedly if it is representing an individual. But if we look at it abstractly, your world unexpectedly is in perfect order. You feel nothing can touch you. You feel unassailable. You feel your authority and your power. And consequently, unexpectedly, there's no need to resort to more pedestrian forms of discipline towards those under or within your estate. This is a self-confident, powerful feeling of authority. You feel respected and loved. Or you so respect and love yourself that it brings within you a royal energy, a lion-like energy. The King of Pentacles has a regalness like the lion. But he's also Virgonian, that is, he's meticulous, detail-oriented. So, unexpectedly, there is this transformation within you. And confidence that was unexpected. You end the month, Aquarius, quite superbly. The Empress upright. We have the pregnant goddess, the Empress, upright. She's Venus incarnate. She's Mother Earth. There is a deep gestating of something very dear to you. Something is growing within you. Sometimes this can be literal pregnancies around you, maybe you. But abstractly, she symbolizes Mother Earth, the divine feminine principle. She is much more than that, though. She is literally a symbol of the multitudes of creations that happen every moment. The power of nature to create is infinite. And there is then within you a recognition of a deep creativity and the potential within you for producing things you've never dreamed of even. She represents this growing of the vision within you, of you becoming open to the creative potential that lives within you. So, at the beginning of the month, we had the Page of Pentacles, gazing out with a fresh mind, hopeful that the conception has successful potential, that it can become a way for you to sustain yourself, to grow, to experience things. So you open up and you allow that new idea, person perhaps, you never know, concept, dream, or dreams to unfold themselves within you, knowing that this may give birth to a whole new you. So there's a deep appreciation of nature herself, which brings you into contact with your own natural self. So communing with nature at the end of the month seems a means by which to feed your creativity. Now let's see what Spirit has to offer you in the way of counsel. So what do we have? How interesting. We have Justice upright. Justice is also known as the Great Mother. Her rule, unlike the Empress, is restricted to social civilization's needs and wants, the harmonizing of the social structure. The Empress is organic, and the process of growth and enrichment from that growth comes as a natural consequence of inner creativity recognized and allowed to flourish. But here we have the laws of man, the sternness of the laws of man, which are often unyielding. All laws must be tempered with mercy. And whether those laws are laws that you create for others, within your family, within your work environment, or whether those laws are those laws that you've set up for yourself. When we take on a mission of self-discipline, we're often very stern. That sternness must be tempered with mercy, self-mercy, self-forgiveness. But a recognition always of the truth of the matter, embracing the truth of the matter, will bring you to a higher level of law. So the spiritual counsel of the card is to be merciful when meting out justice for yourself or for others. So thank you, and Happy New Year, Aquarius. What a wonderful month.